The easiest way to get started on your LMS is to go to the following address provided on the bottom left of the screen, which is studysmart.careerpartnerships.edu.au. Once you've arrived at this address, you will come into this login screen here, which will ask for your username and password. Your username will be Aspire and your student identification number. Your student identification number can be found on your student ID card, or you can ask your trainer to provide you with it. Your password will be password with a capital B and the number 1. These details are provided on the top left. So for example, password with a capital P, number 1. Once you have logged into your LMS, you'll be brought to the course overview page, or my homepage, whichever you would prefer to call it. And within here will be the unit that you will be enrolled in, as well as the student support area, which I will touch on later. In terms of navigating Moodle, it's important to always be aware of the breadcrumb bar up here. So for example, if I go into student support area, I can have a look up here and see that it's grown. And if I ever get lost and need to go back where I want to go, I'll click to my home, which will bring me back to where I originally started in this movie. Once I've logged in, I'll once again be at the course overview page or my homepage that I jump to whenever I use the breadcrumb toolbar. Here I can access the units that I am enrolled in. I'll be using Introduction to the Diploma of Business as an example. If you are not in the Diploma of Business, don't stress, as the layout is essentially the same, just different content. So in order to access the overview for the Diploma of Business, I'll click on that unit, and it'll take me to the overview, which explains everything that we'll be doing in business, as well as providing you with a study guide and drop-down bars here that you can click on that go into further detail of your commitment, important things to know, and information about the assessments. Another thing to be aware of are the trainer forums. You can click on whoever your trainer is and just be aware of any general news and announcements that they have posted. Once again, at the course overview page, I can see all the units that are available. I previously went to the overview of the Diploma of Business. Now if I was first starting the course, I would be on Manage Meetings, and I'll just click on that unit to go in. Once you go to the unit that you are undertaking, it will do a small introduction on what you'll be doing for that unit, as well as drop-down bars that will help you in terms of learning resources that will help you achieve the assessment booklets by clicking on these links or the links provided in your learning resources. Once you are aware of all the content there, you'll have the assessment booklets, which are downloadable here as PDFs for you to complete. After you've completed, for example, assessment 1, you would upload that into this link here. Uploading assessments to your units is quite straightforward. First, you go into the unit that you wish to upload your assessment in. Scroll down to the step drop-down bar that says Upload. Click on the assessment in which you would like to upload. which will bring me to this page. I already have a file in here as an example, however I'll show you how to put it in. Usually there will be an arrow within here. You simply click on that arrow and we're going to choose the attachment. So it will be brought into your computer and your files for you to find the PDF that you wish to have feedback on. You can save it as, for example, assessment 1, and the author is my test profile here. So I'm going to upload that, but as you can see, that's up there. Save changes. Now that it's in, I have not yet submitted it. It's only been uploaded as a draft. As you can see there, submission status, draft, not submitted. If I'm happy with everything and want to go ahead and submit that, I'm going to click on submit assignment. If I was not, I would go to edit submission. So I'm just going to go ahead and submit that assignment. And it's going to ask me if this assignment is my own work, and I will acknowledge that it is mine and not the work of others. Clicking the little box there and hitting continue. I will receive a receipt via email and my trainer will be notified. After a certain amount of time, you'll receive an email that will give you feedback from your trainer, and it will come down the bottom here on the same page. After I've completed both assessments, I will combine both PDFs after they have been given positive feedback. Going back down to the upload page. As you can see, the two feedback links are there, and there is a unit assessment for marking. So essentially, once I have positive feedback on both of these, I will combine them via PDF combination, or just put them both in a folder and zip them together. So I've done that. Submit with. So it's good to be aware of the amount of times that you can submit. Load. Now that is the PDF for both I've put in there. Save changes. And discuss with your trainer the amount of times that you can resubmit. Continue. And they'll be sent off to be marked. Now, after submitting and getting feedback, the best way to view your overall grades is to go into your account up on the top right here and click on My Grades. You can see here that it's given me an overview of all the grades I've received so far in that example that we did. So you can see here I uploaded and had feedback given, and then when we uploaded that before, that's yet to be marked. You can do this for all of your units that you complete through the course, as this one is just an example. There are multiple support areas within Moodle that you should take advantage of, such as the student forums, as previously shown, and the student support area. Go ahead and click on here. You can see that we have a student common room where you as a student can post anything course related, even if it's just introducing yourself to all your fellow students, or any issues that you're having or believe that you can help with, you can post that up. Also have the SGA policies, with documents of policies and procedures, standards of conduct, and all useful information in terms of cancellation, and student documents which cover deferring. You can also have what this video has essentially gone through in PDF form, if you would like to have a look at that, and video tutorials on referencing Microsoft Word, referencing tools, and managing references in general in Microsoft Word. And you have the contact LMS support also within the student support area, where you can post any issues that you're having in regards to the LMS by inputting your student number, your student name, phone number, email address, which college you are with, campus of enrollment, and basic subjects. Number 8, you can get into a little bit more detail about what you're having an issue with. And 9 through 10, do your best. If you're not sure, just do the standard desktop and Windows, as that is what the majority of you would have. If you have something else, which is very unlikely, you would have Linux or anything like that, just simply leave this empty. Your browser, if you're using, for example, I'm using Chrome at the moment, and if you have a different third-party browser, put that in there. Once you have completed that, you'll submit, and someone within the LMS support team will be there to help you. A good way of getting through the course and finding support outside your trainers is with your fellow peers, and a good way to do that is through the student forum. Student forum can be found in the student support area on the top left, called Student Common Room. You can post topics in here that you may be able to help other students with. I can see that no students have done that quite yet, so I'll put in an example. Excuse me. And the subject will be, say, issues with assessment 1 for managed meetings. And I'm going to just do an example. Hey, this is a test forum to show you an example of what you can post here. And I'm going to pretend that I found a way to deal with a common issue that I had, so perhaps I can help someone else. You don't have to just post things on helping other people. You can also ask questions on here to see if anyone has the best way of you approaching it. And instead of a link, I can, just like my uploading page, upload something. Try to keep everything relevant to the course, not give anyone answers, just help, as there's no point giving them answers, as we want them to learn. So once I've done that, I'll post to the forum, and it has been added. You now see that there is a forum post in the student common room. I'll go ahead and click on the title, and now I can see what I just wrote in there. If I wanted to reply to anyone's posts, I would simply go to the bottom here where it says reply. And type in my message here. Because I am very helpful. And post. that's how you use the student common room. The LMS also has messaging capabilities such as emails. As you can see here, I've received an email from myself. If I go down the bottom right, it will give me a notification if I receive any new emails. I'm going to go to the new email that I've received. So I've received an email from Stephen Tuxford saying hello and welcome to Aspire LMS. I'm going to reply, hello, and send message. You can also view your notifications and emails on the mail icon on the top right corner to shortcut towards any emails or notifications that you have. Thank you for listening to the video and good luck with the course. I hope this video helped.